Is this thing on? How do you turn it on?
Hello? Hello? Can you see us? Hey,
I miss the days I just gave
hey,
wooden toys.
Hey.
This is ridiculous.
Hey guys, how are you? We have missed you so much, but we're having a lot of fun, are we not?
Oh yeah.
We're having a lot of fun. We're out here in Hawaii where we can dance.
It's a little hot. I need to cut my hair. I forgot that part.
Hot. But Will Santa's probably going to go lay down for a nap. So be sure to stick around for our story and be sure that you are...
A very good boy and girl.
There you go. Behaving very nicely because you want to see Santa come December. So we have a story for you, and then there's a cool picture at the very end of one of our favorite spots. I'm sorry it's hot, I know. I'm trying to wrap it up. He's super hot. But we will see you guys at our super secret spot at the very end of this video, so make sure you watch it. Okay, so today we're going to read our Merry Christmas story. And it was written by Mark Rays and illustrated by David Caro. So Mike wrote the words and David illustrated all the pictures. So he drew the pictures, and it's published by HarperCollins. And it's such a cute story. Merry Christmas. It was Christmas morning, and Noelle was opening her presents. She got a new doll, a dollhouse, ice skates, roller skates, a computer, and a bike. Oh yes, and a pony. Gee, thanks, she said with a yawn. Noelle put her bike in the garage with all of her other bikes and let her pony play in the backyard with all of her other ponies. For Christmas dinner, Noelle's mother made a turkey with chestnut dressing and mashed potatoes and carrots and peas and 5 kinds of pie. Turkey with chestnut dressing, mashed potatoes and carrots and peas and 5 kinds of pie again, her father moaned. Noelle ate exactly 3 peas and then excused herself. Noelle squeezed into her room through all the dolls and skates and computers. Another boring day, she said with a sigh and went to sleep. And when she woke up the next morning, it was Christmas again. Nuts, thought Noelle. Now, don't think that Noelle is a spoiled little child or that her family is crazy. They're all very nice people, I assure you. It's just that they live in Texas and Texmas in Christmas City. It's the one place in the world where it is Christmas 365 days a year. Actually, 364 days a year. That night, Noelle's father was reading the newspaper. Noelle saw something on the back page that made her heart dance with joy. It was an ad that said, "Only 3 more non-shopping days till Christmas." "Is it true?" Noelle gasped. "Check the calendar," her mother said with a smile. It was true. Soon it would be Un-Christmas, the one unmagical non-holiday in Christmas City. Everyone loved Un-Christmas. But no one loved it more than Noelle. The family set to work getting ready for Un-Christmas. They undecorated the Christmas tree and took the wreath off the front door. When Father took the tree out to the street, Noelle couldn't believe how big and empty the living room looked. "It's beautiful," she said. Noelle was up bright and early on Un-Christmas morning. She was so excited. She didn't have to unwrap any presents or pose for any pictures. She didn't have to kiss her Uncle Dave with the beard or Aunt Polly with the mustache. But there was one thing she did have to do. She had to go to school. Since schools are closed for Christmas, Noelle's school was open only one day a year, on Christmas Day. It was great fun for Noelle to be in one big room with all of her friends. Christine, Chris, Chrissy, Holly, Carol, Christopher, Noelle, and Claus. All the kids in Christmas City loved school, don't you? After school, Noelle went home and turned on the TV. There were no holiday specials, no Christmas parades, no Grinch, and no Scrooge. She got to see all the new shows, cartoons, soap operas, and Oprah, and something wonderful called Gilligan's Island. Noelle thought nothing could tear her away from the TV, but then she caught sight of a chubby man with a sack, a man who came to visit just once a year. It was the mailman. Since the post office is closed on Christmas, this was the only day that he could bring mail. As the mailman emptied out his sack, Noelle sang her favorite un-Christmas carol. There's nobody merrier than the letter carrier with the biggest bag you've ever seen, filled with lots of bills for Dad. Cheer up, Father, don't be mad. Postcards, junk mail, and some magazines. Guess what we're having for un-Christmas dinner, said Noelle's mother. Meatloaf? Said Noelle's father hopefully. Leftovers, said Noelle, licking her lips. Even better, said her mother. We're having TV dinners, and everyone cheered. After un-Christmas dinner, Noelle and her parents went downtown for the traditional de-lighting of the Christmas tree. The mayor of Christmas City threw a giant switch, and every light on the giant evergreen tree went out. It was so dark that people could see thousands of stars twinkling in the night sky. Ooh, said the crowd. Delightful, Noelle's father said every year, and his joke was a tradition too. As her mother tucked her into her bed, Noelle said, I wish it could be un-Christmas every day. Oh, I bet you'd get tired of it after a while, said her mother. I bet I wouldn't, said Noelle before she drifted off to an almost perfect sleep. And you see what she fell asleep with? She has her dog and her math book. I hope y'all like that story. That was one of my favorites. And tune in, we got something else for you too.